Hi guys, hope you're all okay. It's Chantel, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review of one of my absolute favourite fragrances, and it actually used to be one of my signature scents back in the day before I had a big collection. It's no other than the beautiful Haute Couture by Givenchy, and this is the EDP version. This fragrance was released in the year 2000, and the noses behind this one is Alberto Morillas and Jack Cavalier, and this is to me like a timeless classic fragrance. I love it so much, and it's one that I'll definitely always have in my collection. So I'm gonna go through the notes with you. The top is raspberry, bergamot and orange. The mid is pepper, vetiver and magnolia. And the base is sandalwood, amber and musk. Now, the story behind me buying this fragrance is I was working as a beauty therapist, and I worked in a spa, and I absolutely adored my job. But anyway, I had this client that used to come in, and she always smelled so amazing. And I was doing a facial on her one day, and I just said, like, what are you wearing? You smell beautiful. And she used to come in quite regularly, and she always had this beautiful fragrance. At the time I didn't know what it was, and all the girls used to mention how gorgeous she smelled. So I asked her, and it was this beautiful fragrance. And this fragrance suited her so well. She was quite a classy, put together lady, and everywhere she walked you got this beautiful intoxicating trail, and it was this fragrance. And ever since then I just have always had it in my collection, and I fell in love with it. And for quite a while I used to wear it, and I only ever wore like this fragrance. This was my go-to. I didn't have a big collection. I maybe had like a couple of fragrances, but I would always wear this fragrance. And to this day, I still love it as much. It's beautiful. And when I first actually got it, it wasn't very well known. I still think that this one is quite underrated, to be honest. There is now quite a few people talking about it, but I don't think it's hyped up as much as it should be. But for me anyway, I just adore it. So how I would describe this one is it's sweet and it's spicy. You get a whole load of that raspberry, but to me it's like a sort of boozy raspberry liqueur. It's so stunning. And then for me, I know it's not mentioned in the notes, but it gives off like a sort of cigarette smoke vibe, which I know doesn't sound amazing, but it just works so well in this fragrance. It's so beautiful. It's got that smoky vibe to it, which I absolutely adore. And it's got a spiciness to it as well, and it's quite warming. Now, I just adore it, and I would wear this at any time of the year for any occasion because I love it so much. But I think it's probably better suited to like the autumn and winter times when the weather's quite cold. It really does shine in the colder months. And to me, this one is just such a sexy, sort of mysterious fragrance. I could smell this all day. I love it so much. It really reminds me of like going for nights out and stuff like that, because I used to wear it a lot in the days when I used to go clubbing a lot. So it reminds me of a lot of happy times with like my friends and just nights out clubbing. I didn't have like any worries or anything at the time. So this just reminds me of like such happy times. And I think it's amazing. I really, really do. It also brings memories of a cruise I went on with my parents and my brother. And we went on the most amazing Caribbean cruise. And I took this fragrance with us. It was the only fragrance I took. And even though it wasn't like for the hot weather in the Caribbean, I just loved wearing it on a night time when we got all dressed up and went for like our evening meal on the cruise ship. And that's the memories that this one brings back as well. Just so many beautiful, beautiful memories. So if you haven't tried Haute Couture by Givenchy yet, I would highly, highly recommend you trying it. Definitely get a sample to start off with, because I know a few people that think that this one's a little bit too strong and they prefer the EDT version. Now the EDT is a little bit more fruity and it doesn't have that smoky sort of cigarette vibe to it. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance as well, and I think probably that one would be better suited to the warmer weather, but I just always go for this one because, as you can tell, I love this one. But yeah, it's just so amazing. The projection is amazing on it. This is a strong fragrance and it lasts a full day on your skin, which is always a bonus for me. And I just don't think you can go wrong with this fragrance. It smells very classy and elegant. And to me, this smells very niche. It has a niche quality to it. It's just so well blended and beautiful. So let me know in the comments if you love this fragrance, if you've tried it. If you haven't tried it and you want to try it, let us know. And also let us know if you prefer this one or the EDT version, because I find it very interesting to see what other people prefer. So that's it for today, guys. As you can tell, I absolutely adore this fragrance and would highly recommend you checking it out. But if you liked my video, give us a big thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd absolutely love it if you would consider doing so. Also press the notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And I'll see you all very soon on the next one. Bye.